Thank you, Erika. Thank you, Rain. I see Yvonne is joined with us today. Yvonne, would you like to speak about your case?
Dígale que son una pandilla de policías malos que han hecho tanto.
Hi, my name's Yvonne. My partner, Alejando Campos Rios, was killed by Fullerton PD on March the 6th of 2024. He was outside the McDonald's just having a mental health crisis. Instead of calling the mental health crisis team to come out to assist him, they chose to call more officers. So they called six total officers, 5 male and 1 female, to come out and subdued a 150-pound man. That McDonald's has different entrances and exits where they could have went through to tackled him or whatever. But because he was swinging a belt, they were scared, and they had their batons. They were fully equipped and everything. They could have just tackled him, but they chose to kill him instead. They shot beanbag rounds at him. They tasered him. They shot the projectiles on him as well, and they were close range at that range. That is the only way for them to kill him with that projectile. They said it pierced his chest, and that's what caused his death, but it wasn't. If you look at the body cam, because it's out there, they released it in 45 days. Well, actually, it was 24 days they released it. They could show that he grabbed his forearm where they shot him. They shot him with live rounds. And they sit there and say that, oh, he died at the hospital. No, he did not die at the hospital. He died right there in front of McDonald's, at the door entrance. He bled out. So anybody can sit there and try to believe what they say, but it's all lies. They don't die at the hospital. They die on scene. You don't see them go in the ambulance and take off. No, they don't. The chief of police of Fullerton is a liar. He's a liar, a death-bound liar. He tried to come up to me and say, oh, I asked you for a meeting. What are you going to have a meeting for? You killed him already, so why is there a meeting to meet with you? There's no need for it. So you can just get out of my face. I don't even want to deal with you. And they say the DA is also corrupted. It takes a year to investigate a shooting. As you see, it's still a year. It's already a year and a month, almost 2 months. Still no word of the officers that were out there because they protect themselves. So they said it takes up to a year to investigate, but still, they lie. They lie on everything.
After that, they're laughing like they killed them.
Yeah, they have no pride. They have no feelings. They're out there patrolling right now. They don't care who's next victim. They're looking for their next victim.
They are especially homeless.
Especially the homeless. They figure they're homeless, they have no family. But that's wrong. They do have family.
They think
Just because they're roaming the park or they're roaming McDonald's or everything, it doesn't matter. It's a free world. We're in a free country. We can walk anywhere we want to walk. If they're not doing any crime, then why are you pursuing them? Why are you chasing them? Because these cops are cowards. They don't know how to do their job. They all have PTSD because they're all come from the military. And they figure just because somebody's walking around that they can't be. Like right here, they can come around and tell us something to us. For what? Because they think they have the authority? Because they have a badge they hide behind? No. They need to be stopped. And that's my mission. Because I know there's other impacted families out there. You know, they had Kelly Thomas that was killed. And they had another family as well. He was killed by the Gordon Park High School. He was just a teenager. So it's like, Fullerton has blood on them. They have blood. And they need to be stopped. And already, the chief of police already knows who I am. So they know that I'm coming after them. I don't care. Because they need to be stopped. This gang of Fullerton needs to be stopped. And I know Santa Ana is just as bad. Anaheim is just as bad. So Orange County's, they're going to be stopped. one way or another. And I'm going to make sure that this doesn't happen again, especially in Fullerton, because they think that they're going to get away with murder. No, they're not. They have another thing coming. And like I said, the chief, he already knows me. We go out there and we protest in front of the police station all the time. So, like I said, they're just cowards. Cowards hiding behind a badge, and they think because they have a badge and a gun that they can do whatever they want. And they think that the families are not going to come after them. They got another thing coming. They mess with the wrong family. The wrong families, because there are families out there that are fighting and fighting and fighting. And they want justice for their loved ones. Thank you.